All right, welcome to the Mucky Ducks open mic. We got Emmanuel Oliver coming up.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name is Emmanuel Lee. I just moved here from Chicago, Illinois. Fell in love with country music. Now I do it. So I don't have a backing track to sing to, and I don't play guitar and stuff yet. So bear with me. I'm just gonna sing live. I'll just snap or something, I guess. It ain't nothing like them sunset kisses. I like the way your sundress looking on you. You ain't nothing like the Sunday feeling. You know how Monday always come around looking for you. We gotta go to work now. Ain't no more horse and ride, ain't no more playing. And the worst thing of all is when I punch in the clock, they say I can't do no drinking. Man, I can't wait to get off at 5. I'll be somewhere at the bar by 6 o'clock, and I'll probably be home by 9. 'Cause I know I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock all over. It's hard being a man. It's hard trying to take care of the fam. It's even harder these days 'cause every which way you look, it's like I'll be damned. So you gotta work hard every single day. You wake up, pray to God, yeah, give him thanks for another day. Time's hard, but they could get worse in the day. But it ain't nothing like them sunset kisses. I like the way your sundress looking on you. You ain't nothing like the Sunday feeling. You know how Monday always come around looking for you. We gotta go to work now. Ain't no more horsing around, ain't no more playing. And the worst thing of all is when I punch in the clock, they say I can't do no drinking. Man, I can't wait to get off at 5. I'll be somewhere at the bar by 6 o'clock, and I'll probably be home by 9. 'Cause I know I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock all over. That's called Sunset Kisses. Thank y'all, I appreciate it. I'll do one more quick one. It's called Born Intoxicated. I'm guessing we were raised different. I grew up in a house full of strange people. Sometime I wake up and pour a shot for the pain in me. They keep telling me to quit, but they don't get it. I was born with this liquor in my hand. Yeah, yeah. I was born with this liquor in my hand. Yeah, yeah. I was born with this liquor in my hand. It's a whole lot of stuff I go through. I'm just trying to make it through the day. And it's easier to say than to do. I'm just wondering what you would say. Yeah, I be feeling pain out the blue. This stuff helped me through a few of them days. And if you went through half the stuff I've been through, you would probably do the same. So don't you try to judge me, no, no, no. And don't come acting like you love me, no, no, no. Baby, I ain't playing victim. I'm just pouring up this liquor. I'm guessing we were raised different. I grew up in a house full of strange people. Sometime I wake up and pour a shot for the pain in me. They keep telling me to quit, but they don't get it. I was born with this liquor in my hand. Oh, yeah. I was born with this liquor in my hand. Oh, yeah. I was born with this liquor in my hand. That's called Born Intoxicated. My name is Emmanuel Lee. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
All right, Sean Crapo, you're up.
solitary, dance your eyes are all on the stage. It was all a lie. They weren't even pretty, the fictions that you made. I'm glad I knew you when you were young, before you found the serpent's skin, heard the serpent's tongue. I was still small and hadn't learned life is too beautiful to survive. You ran from the people you could have been, but not your own heart's revenge. Stole you to the person you would become. I'm glad I knew you when you were young, before you found the serpent's skin, heard the serpent's tongue. I was still small and hadn't learned life is too beautiful to survive. And I was stretched like wire, the harmony in your ears, and hazy travel voices falling to days and years. I was stretched like wire, the humming in your ears, hazy travel voices falling to days and years. I'm glad I knew you when you were young, before you found the serpent's skin, heard the serpent's tongue. I was still small and hadn't learned life is too beautiful to survive. Too beautiful. When I was in college, my wife and I we weren't married then, my girlfriend and I were sitting on a couch in the music building, and a administrator came out, this woman came out, and she walked past us and stopped and looked at us and said, "Ain't love grand?" and then walked on. And I always thought that was a good title, so that's what this is called. Whistling a minor key, belly full of sour electricity. Can't have the feeling or wash it down. A little black cloud ran in on my little black heart. You hold my voice in your hand when I said in love grand. Ain't love grand, ain't love grand, ain't love grand, ain't love grand. I threw the baby out with the math. Now I'm digging numbers out of the trash. Zero after zero don't add up. do it all the time. Play it from outside, it and run. Dead future dread filling my bones. Dirty sunbeams in my pocket falling out. You hold my voice in your hand when I think my thoughts inside out. Ain't love grand? Ain't love grand? Ain't love grand? Ain't love grand? Sorry, hold on. Now pull the stars closer to you. Crown your head, crown your head, crown your head. God's got his hands on you. Someday I hope that I will too. Oh, there'll be the hands that comfort you. There'll be the hands that please you too. I'll lay the stones, we'll cross the river on and on, on and on, on and on. God's got his hands on you. Someday I hope that I will too. They'll be the hands that comfort you. They'll be the hands that please you too. And I know there's better you can do. Maybe better can be me eventually. I know there's better you can do, but maybe better can be me eventually. God's got his hands on you. Someday I hope that I will too, and they'll be the hands that comfort you. They'll be the hands that lead you to. Oh, God's got his hands on you.
All right, Sean Crapo. We got Mark Zeus coming up. All right, let me get you up and running.
Wayne's going to play some too, I think. That should do it.
I'm going to be heading on the road pretty soon, and in a few days, but won't be gone that long. But Wayne's going to get my mail, so if anybody, if you're having your stuff forwarded to my house, you can check with Wayne. I know people like to do that. I always get a lot of other people's mail, so if it happens to be one of you. Got a new. I'm frantically trying to put this up before I hit the road so I can promote it while I'm on. I'm not a real good marketer, but I've got a new CD that's coming out. Not CD. It's not even a CD because it's just downloadable. What do you call it? A downloadable album. That's what I've got coming out. And Wayne plays on it on some cuts. Kristen, my violin player friend, and worked with for a long time. She's got a few cuts on it. Yeah, so I figured I'd do 3 songs from it. A couple that Wayne are on, one that Kristen's on. And it's up on Bandcamp. You go to markzeus.bandcamp.com. So go there. If you like the music, buy it. If you don't like it, just listen to it and check it out. So let's do the golden rule. It's called the Golden Rule. Well, it's okay to be a jock, and it's okay to be nerdy. It's okay to be a freak, a geek, or chic, and absolutely purdy. Well, you can do what you like, just don't hurt nobody, and treat everyone the same way as you'd like to be. Well, you can be a redneck with boots that are dirty, or you can be a 3-piece suited yuppie, a prude or a flirty. But when you do what you want, just don't hurt nobody, and treat everyone the same way as you'd like to be. And all the boys in the band, come on and give 'em a hand. Well, there's a reason we play kinda all the same way. We just don't do what we want unless we know what we're doing. We treat every note the same as we'd all like it to be. Well, you don't have to be a jock, and you don't have to be nerdy. You don't have to be a freak, a geek, or chic, and absolutely purdy. Well, you can be a redneck with boots that are dirty. Just treat everyone the same. Treat everyone the same. Treat everyone the same. The way that you'd like to be. Wayne Wilkerson.
Always forget the cha-cha-cha at the end of that one.
That'll be our only cha-cha-cha of the evening, at least from our set. Okay, here's one that Kristen played on, and Wayne and I have done it before a few times, so hopefully he'll remember it. If not, he's going to learn it. This is actually inspired by a couple common friends of ours, Ken Gaines and Madeline Herdeman. inspired by a moment in time. There are tears in Maddie's eyes when they're not open, but they glisten with delight when she breaks free. There's a pain in Maddie's heart, 'cause it's been broken. Still her spirit leads us past all injury. But Maddie's smile can warm an ocean and melt the frozen doorways to our dreams. And Maddie's smile, such pure emotion, has changed me more than I could ever see. And Maddie's smile will live forever in the deep celestial corners of my mind. And Maddie's smile is like no other. It's the purest, warmest smile you'll ever find. And there may never be another of its kind. Thank you. I can do one more here, and the title of the album is going to be "Pardon Me," which is a song on it, but I'm not going to do that one. But look for it. It's only going to be at my Bandcamp place, so that's where all my stuff's going to be at eventually. Anyway, so go there if you can, markzeus.bandcamp.com, and check that out. Okay, we're going to do Mummies. This is another true story. We won our mummies back and all those artifacts that sit in your museums or will soon. And if you won't cooperate, we'll cheer the folly of your fate when Tutankhamun's curse comes down on you. About 100 years ago, the British took control of all the land inside our sovereign state. They opened all the tombs and they let out all the fumes. Some tried to stop them then, but much too late. So they took off with the gold. A bunch of other stuff got sold to freak shows and museums around the world. And some mummies that got dug up got twisted, turned, and flubbed up, battered, beaten, broken, and unfurled. So we want our mummies back and all those artifacts that sit in your museums or will sue. And if you won't cooperate, we'll cheer the folly of your fate when Tutankhamun comments, curse comes down on you. Take it away, Todd. Everybody sing. We want our mummies back and all those artifacts that sit in your museums. Oh, we'll sue. We don't need you to prognosticate. If you do, it will infuriate the pharaoh kings and reigning grand wazoo. Now the Frenchies got the frescoes, but they thought that it'd be best though to keep them from us, which we can't condone. And Nefertiti's bust should be seen by all of us, but the crowds won't even put her out on loan. So we want our mummies back and all those artifacts that sit in your museums, or we'll sue. And if you won't cooperate, we'll cheer the folly of your fate when Tutankhamun's curse comes down on you. One more time. We want our mummies back. We want our mummies back. We want our mummies back, yeah. We might even find a surly sheik and hope he's got the balls to make a suicidal move. It's sad to live. It's sad to live. That's the blues. Thank you.
Mark Zeus there. We got Ray Wyatt coming up.
I do have my own website. I'm a .com, so you go to markzeus.com if you want to find out about other stuff. I do all kinds of stuff. And check out more music there. Thanks, Wayne.
Okay, Wayne's going to join me here in a minute. Wayne doesn't have to join a gym. Gets his exercise walking back and forth. So anyway, my name's Ray Wyatt. This is Wayne Wilkerson. He makes our songs sound better up here.
And longer.
And a lot longer, too. He's had lessons, so he's legit all the way. He hadn't had lessons?
I had one when I was like 16.
I had 4. Woke up this morning before the sun come up. Katie, won't you be my girl? Tablespoon of sugar in my coffee cup. Katie, won't you be my girl? Bacon and a scramble really hit the spot. Katie, won't you be my girl? Jump into my pickup in the parking lot. Katie, won't you be my girl? I've got a date with a girl named Kate. It's Saturday night and I won't be late. Katie, won't you be my, Katie, won't you be my, Katie, won't you be my girl? Wumble and a bumble through the working day. Katie, won't you be my girl? Flower shop hopping for a big bouquet. Katie, won't you be my girl? I step into the parking lot, stuff my hair. Katie, won't you be my girl? Tell me off top, told the barber there. Katie, won't you be my girl? I've got a date with a girl named Kate. It's Saturday night and I won't be late. Katie, won't you be my, Katie, won't you be my, Katie, won't you be my girl? Here I am knocking on your front door. Katie, won't you be my girl? I only get a peck and then I wait for more. Katie, won't you be my girl? New string strumming on an old guitar. Katie, won't you be my girl? You and me singing underneath the stars. Katie, won't you be my girl? It's Saturday night and the moon is bright. I'm a little nervous, but it feels so right. Katie, won't you be my, Katie, won't you be my, Katie, won't you be my girl? Oh, thank you so much. This next song was actually inspired by a dream. It was a long time ago, and I kind of... so anyway, it's kind of true. I found you in a dream among the Caribbean Isles. Just the sun and your charming smile in my imaginary holiday. We swam in the sea, took a walk on the shimmering sand. You smiled at me and you held my hand in my imaginary holiday. I don't know what you remember it you said to me that day, but if you do, tell me truthfully, what am I supposed to say now? All of that is gone, except the words and your memory. So if you hear this, join me please in my imaginary holiday. Is it just a dream, or are you really thinking of me too? A fantasy it seems, but I'm feeling endless love for only you. I found you in a dream among the Caribbean Isles. Just the sun and your charming smile in my imaginary holiday. My imaginary holiday. My imaginary holiday.
I don't know, I couldn't resist.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Well, anyway, now I'm going to do a cowboy song. I'm going to do King Cattle. Round up your brothers, and pack up your horses. Bring your best rifle and sharpen your knife, 'cause we're headed for Kingsville to join the Running W for an adventure you'll remember for the rest of your life. We headed southbound Crossed the Aransas after 3 days of riding. We made the main gate, but our uncle was ailing. He died in the bunkhouse. We buried him there in a grove of mesquite, 'cause we're riding king cattle all day in the saddle, whooping and roping from daylight till dusk, and we're seeking salvation, God and good women, for $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. We drove them cattle 3,000 by reckoning, north on the Chisholm from March until May, and with 35 cowboys, 200 horses, we made for St. Louis for $1 a day. Riding was easy, but the rain was relentless, and the sun baked your shoulders like pork in a pan. But our stay in the saddle, but bullhorns and fever killed 2 of our men. We're driving king cattle all day in the saddle, whooping and roping from daylight till dusk, and we're seeking salvation from God and good women for $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. We spend our nights dreaming about riches and women, what you can buy for $1 a day, just like 40 good acres or a whore in St. Louis, or a cell in the jailhouse if you got in the way. 13 weeks later, we made St. Louis, and bustle and hype, but I drank myself crazy, lost all my money. Now it's back in the saddle for another hard drive. This is my story, some 40 years later. How could I know that I'd end up this way? 'Cause I'm broke and I'm busted from years in the saddle. If I had it all back, I'd just do it again. 'Cause we're driving king cattle all day in the saddle, whooping and roping from daylight till dusk, and we're seeking salvation from God and good women for $1 a day and a mouthful of dust, for $1 a day and a mouthful of dust, for $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. Thank you, everyone. And thank
All right,
you, Wayne.
Ray Wyatt there. Hey, Mark, who's next? Annabelle Curtin, you're up, girl.
Thank you, Wayne.
You got it, dude. My pleasure.
While we're at it, don't forget your waiters and waitresses. They have to live on what you pay them. So be generous and dig deep. Thank you, Wayne.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Annabelle, and I'm gonna be singing a few covers tonight. The first one I'm gonna sing is called Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. Can you hear me all right? Now there you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? Sorry, I think I need to start over. Got nervous. Now there you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. So listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, me, and what you lost, and what you had, ooh, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say to women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. Now there I go again, I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you would like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, me, and what you lost, and what you had, ooh, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say to women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You will know. Oh, you'll know. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then the second song I'm going to sing is called I'm Not Ready to Make Nice by the Dixie Chicks. It's a little sweaty. Sorry, guys. I'll just start that verse over. I know you said, can't you just get over it? It turned my whole world around, and I kinda like it. Made my bed and I sleep like a baby with no regrets, and I don't mind saying it's a sad, sad story when a mother will teach her daughter that she ought to hate a perfect stranger. And how in the world can the words that I say send somebody so over the edge that they write me a letter saying that I better shut up and sing or my life will be over? I'm not ready to make nice, I'm not ready to back down. I'm still mad as hell and I don't have time to go round and round and round. It's too late to make it right, probably wouldn't if I could, 'cause I'm mad as hell, can't bring myself to do what it is you think I should. I'm not ready to make nice, I'm not ready to back down. I'm still mad as hell and I don't have time to go around and round and round. It's too late to make it right, probably wouldn't if I could, 'cause I'm mad as hell, can't bring myself to do what it is you think I should. What it is you think I should. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then the last one is Jolene by Dolly Parton. Thanks. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Her beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Her smile is like a breath of spring, her voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of man, but I could never love again. Oh, he's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. That's all. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, thank
Annabelle Curtin there, Notorious BFG. I don't even know who that is. Oh, it's you. Okay. Would you like this stool, or are you okay standing?
Hello, it's my first time here. Drove all the way down from the Woodlands for this, so thank you very much. It's really kind of an honor to be in after all these talented young musicians. I come up here with no instrument. I'm just going to try to tell a few things and make you smile. Okay? By the way, while earlier in the day, I contacted Amazon and I ordered a chicken and an egg. So within the first few days from now, I'll know which finally came first. Okay. Now I need a little help from the audience. You guys seem interactive. Can you help me out? Oh, it sounds like it. I used to have a psychic girlfriend. In fact, she was so good at predicting the future that she broke up with me before we even met. So that was good. But she did teach me a little psychic thing, and I'd like to try it out for you, if I may. Who wants to be my volunteer? Her. Okay. All right. Wave at me. Okay. I want you to think of a number between 1 and 1,000. Keep it to yourself. And on the way up here, I had an inspiration that I would know what your answer would be. Okay? And I have it written down here. All right. 1 in 1,000. Think hard. Keep it to yourself. Is it 256? Your answer is no? No. Okay. All right. I have an interesting, on the way down here, I got pulled over by a police officer. And he came up to me and said, "Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?" And I said, "Officer, you've forgotten already?" Yeah, so much for that warning. That didn't go well. But I have an interesting marital history. I've been married 3 times, but I've never been divorced. How does that happen? Okay. Oh, polygamy? No. 1 at a time. My first wife died from eating poison mushrooms. My second wife died from eating poison mushrooms. My third wife died from a fractured skull. She wouldn't eat the mushrooms. I can't do this for a living, obviously, but I do have some business ventures. I have a veterinary clinic that includes a taxidermist. Yeah, our motto is, no matter what happens, you'll get your pet back. I also have another business. It's a restaurant. It's called Karma. It's up on Spring Cypress in the north part of town. You've probably never been there. But it's called Karma, and it has a unique aspect of it. There is no menu. You only get what you deserve. Ah, that's good. I like that. All right. But I've actually been married for 32 years to the same woman. We have 3 children, but my children annoy me. Back when they were younger at Christmas, I got them a big bunch of batteries with a sign that said toys not included. By the way, what do batteries run on? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I was going to tell you a boxing joke because I used to be a boxer, but I forgot the punchline. Speaking of which, you know why cannibals do not eat comics? Yeah, we taste funny. I have a kind of they told me to keep it clean. Now I got to work down through the material. I'll tell you a little bit about my family. My mother was a very devout Catholic, and she tried to put the fear of God in us. And at about 14, she told me, you better be careful. Because if you ever think about touching yourself down there, if you know what I mean, then God will be watching you. And that scared me for a while until I realized it was only my Uncle Pete. Ooh, got some groans. Okay, I came up here, my name is Notorious BFG, a bald, fat guy. It kind of fit. And reason I changed my name is because my first name is Ed, E-D. Now, those of you who watched the commercials know that ED is now the abbreviation for that male disaster known as erectile dysfunction. It's kind of unfortunate to go through life with your first name associated with a disease. Now I know how my sister Chlamydia feels. I like this table. They get it. Yeah. Okay. I had a brother who was kind of famous back when we were teenagers in this little town in Pennsylvania, because when he was a teenager, he slept with a teacher. Yeah. The controversy was because he was being homeschooled. Oh, I like it. It's a good reaction because it's a reaction. Okay. My wife has a sister who has a daughter, so it's her niece. And the niece was acting very strange in kind of a demonic sort of way. So my sister-in-law hired a priest to form an exorcism. But she didn't pay the priest, so her daughter got repossessed. Okay, working my way through the material. I'll tell you what, I have enjoyed my little stay up here, but I tell you what, I'm taking the spot of some talented musicians, especially you guys, so I can tell that by now. So I'll leave you with this. This is a little philosophy that my father gave me. If you build a fire for a man, you'll keep him warm for a day, but if you set fire to that man, you'll keep him warm the rest of his life. Believe it or not, I have an a YouTube channel, Notorious BFG, bald, fat guy, and I'm also on Facebook, Notorious BFG. So check it out. You'll see the stuff that isn't so clean. So, thanks a lot.
So the Notorious BFG. And now we have a girl who actually laughed at all of his jokes, Melody Guy. I don't know. What do you do?
It's pretty good.
Let me get you up and running, and I'll come up. If you don't suck, I'll play with you.
All right, rock on. Give it up for BFG. Oh, you're so cute. Good job. I'm feeling like it's pretty bright up here. This is not regulation bar lighting, I don't think. All right. Good times. And he told me he'd play with me if I don't suck. So I'm going to attempt to not suck. This will be in the people's key of D.
Sounds like we're in the
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go for it.
Yeah. All right. I live lonely and it hurts. You know it's hard being me. It's like nothing ever works. I'm just longing to be free. Free from all this pain and worry. this life. I didn't ask for my situation. No, this is not my prayer. God have mercy on the lonely. Have a mercy if you're there. Pick me up when I start crying. Sing to me when I'm blue. God have mercy on the lonely. My only hope is you. Pick me up when I start crying. Sing to me when I'm blue. God have mercy on the lonely. My only hope is you. Ooh. God have mercy on the lonely. That's all I'm asking you. Wow, you did it. All right, well, let's see if there's another song that I don't suck at. We'll see. These are original songs that I made up. I'm drunk. I followed him all the way to Flagstaff, a Chevy van with all that I had, thinking he was the one. But I burned my heart in that high, hot desert sun. My friends begged me not to go there. They were right, but what did I care? In the moment I was blind, lost as hell, yeah, going out of my mind. I try too hard sometimes, I go too far sometimes, all in the name of what my life could be. I'm always on the run, searching for someone or something to give me what I need. Chasing happy, and happy was chasing me. It always makes me feel so guilty when feeling good comes too easy, so I just make it hard. And standing still was a better place to start. Maybe it's in that old back porch swing. In my mind, not worrying about a thing. I know that it's not any farther or closer than this moment that I got. I try too hard sometimes, I go too far sometimes, all in the name of what my life could be. I'm always on the run, searching for someone or something to give me what I need. Chasing happy, happy was chasing me. Me and happy have so much in common. You know, we figured out we need each other now. I try too hard sometimes, I go too far sometimes, all in the name of what my life could be. I'm always on the run, I'm searching for someone or something to give me what I need. Chasing happy, and happy was chasing me. Try too hard sometimes, I go too far sometimes, all in the name of what my life could be. I'm always on the run, I'm searching for someone or something to give me what I need. Chasing happy, when happy was chasing me. Chasing happy, and happy was chasing me.
Made me lose my place because you were so good.
All right, here's a song I wrote with Tom Kimmel. My son is in the autistic spectrum, and so am I. We had a special ed meeting at school, and they said, are we going to medicate him this year? He's just a different kind of duck. We don't know what to do with him. And I told my son to leave the room, and I said some words that I learned in the 8th grade before I left school. And then I got a standing ovation at the Ryman Auditorium when I opened for Tanya Tucker singing the song. Robert was out in the crowd saying, spank you very much. Yeah, taking bows. I can feel colors and make things with my hands. I can hear music when no one else can. And I could tell stories you would not believe if only somebody could listen to me. So what are my chances of turning out right? And what kind of man will I be if I never fit in this world as I am? What do they do with mistakes like me? They call me crazy, they call me slow. I hear their whispers wherever I go. I know I'm not like anybody they've seen, so they call me special. That's not what they mean. So what are my chances of turning out right? And what kind of man will I be if I never fit in this world as I am? What do they do with mistakes like me? So maybe I'm different, maybe I'm strange. What does it matter if that's just how I came? And who should decide who gets by on the this earth. Who gets to measure what somebody's worth? So what are my chances of turning out right? And what kind of man will I be if I never fit in this world as I am? What do they do with mistakes like me? Fit in this world as I am. What do they do with mistakes like me?
All right. Melody guy.
It's not a joke.
No,
I won't
let me
yet.
meet you
Okay,
first.
right on.
Thank you for playing with me.
You're welcome anytime.
Cool. Does that mean I don't suck?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in town doing all of the guitar centers for Bose. I'm playing in guitar centers for Bose. The S1 Pro Plus is a really handy machine. Come check me out. Tomorrow is Houston and North Houston. I'm from Nashville. I'm going all over the country in guitar centers and doing shows and stuff too. And I've got a good personality. I'm a Leo. And am I good? All right. Thank you. And do I stage dive or is there a step?
J Max, you here? You're up. Are you doing comedy or gotta be? 5 minutes. Yeah.
All right. I know that took a minute. I like a dramatic entrance. Well, my name's Jay. Fun little fact about me, I share a birthday with my younger brother, 5 years apart. People wonder how that's possible. My mom got pregnant with us both at the same time. Turns out I'm just better at escape games than he is. I recently went back to college this last year. I also flunked out of college this last year. One semester. That's as far as I made it before I flunked out. And the thing is, I'm so dumb, I didn't even know I was flunking out. I got a phone call from the dean one day. Said, hey, can we talk? I got really excited, you guys. I thought I made the list. She's like, oh, no, you made the list of academic suspension. I'm like, well, what's that mean? She's like, well, you can't go anywhere for a year. I'm like, cool. And then I just call you back, and I go back here. She's like, no. Don't ever call us back. I'm like, well, where should I go? She's like, well, under normal circumstances, I would recommend junior college. But for you, probably middle school. And my parents weren't surprised at all when I flunked out, because I actually got held back when I was in school, and I was homeschooled. So, you know how bad it is when even your parents won't pass you. I'm a massive disappointment to my family. turning into that. I turned 28 recently, and my mom looked at me on my birthday and said, "You know, when I was your age, that's how old I was when I had you. And you were my third kid. So what's going on with your life?" My grandma told me that I am her most unusual grandchild, which is weird because my cousin wears silicone ears and pretends that she's an elf. So at least I have a job, Grandma. I'm also single. I tried online dating. It really sucks. I don't know if any of you guys have tried it. They will send you your online matches when you're online dating, and I check those first thing in the morning because I like to start my day out by finding out who's going to reject me. That usually gets a bigger laugh. That's all right. Actually, I have one girl. Like, I've had so many girls turn me down. I've had girls turn me down. I didn't even ask out. I had one girl, though. She did agree to go out with me, but then she asked if it was okay that she was 7 months pregnant. I guess she took it to heart when I put on my profile that I wanted a family. I come from a very mixed family. Like, you know, my parents and all them, they're all white, but this younger generation, we all went to a family reunion one day and said, no more white people. So both my sisters married into mixed marriages. I normally date girls outside my race. My brother, he exclusively dates white girls, so we know who the racist is. That usually gets a bigger laugh, too. It's okay. Actually, I have family like all over the world. Like, I have family in Africa and Japan and Germany and the jungle because my mom's family is like all missionaries. And I used to love when that side of my family would come to visit because it was the only time I ever felt like my parents were rich. And it's really great when you got people running around your house going, cool, half the stuff in here works. My girlfriend told me that, my last girlfriend, she told me that her and her dog were a package deal. And I was okay with it, but then her dog died, so I dumped her. Okay. It's harder than it looks, promise. Growing up, we were really poor. My mom hates me telling people that we were poor, but we made our own laundry soap, so we were poor. I think you guys should tip everybody tonight. Tip your servers, tip the bar. I think it's really good. I will say, though, tipping's getting kind of out of control. Like, everywhere you go now, they ask you to tip. I was at Kroger the other day. They asked for a tip, and I went through self-checkout. I work for a nonprofit, which is a really fun way of saying that I am unemployed. No, I actually work with kids with special needs, and I think it's really great. I love it because, and I work with students who don't have special needs. But if you ask me which one I prefer, it is definitely the kids with special needs. And the reason why is because they're honest. Because if I ask a student without special needs what he's doing on his phone, he's going to lie to me and tell me Pokemon Go. But if I ask one with Down syndrome what he's looking at on his phone, brunettes, every time. I've been J-Max. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok _JMax. And if you're in Rhode Island, I will be at the Comedy Park this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Y'all have a great night.
All right, J-Max. Jacob Marshall. Do I know? I don't know Jacob Marshall. Is he here? Moo, you've advanced up the list if you're here somewhere. He's here. I know he's here.
Check, check. All right.